Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in our journey today, we are still on our way to Montego Bay in St. James. We have just passed Montpelier. We are now at Mount Carey, also in the parish of St. James. Sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, yesterday, we carried the story of Davian Laird. We went about and we did some digging. We have gotten some information. We are still trying to verify some of the information that we got. So, we are going to be giving you an update. We have gotten WhatsApp messages from persons in Flanker. We have also gotten a WhatsApp message from a member of one of the forces, one of the security forces. We are trying to verify what is in the WhatsApp messages. Stand by. We are going to be giving you some exclusive details on this incident. The message we got from the member of the security forces. He sent it to us because he wanted to warn other young persons to be aware of what is happening. We are trying to verify a few details like we said. So stand by for that information. Most likely, we will be bringing it to you tomorrow. Now, we are going to be late today because we are having some equipment problem. But, we are still here. Now, in yesterday's video, we told you about a shooting incident. Well, some shooting incidents at Newmarket Oval in Savlamar. We told you that a young man, he was shot. Well, he was grazed by some bullets when 4 men went to his house looking for his brother, Bami. We told you that a man, he was shot. We are now understanding that the police, they picked up a man. In fact, the police, they have arrested and charged a man in connection with this shooting. The man that the police arrested and charged, his name is Obrian Gayle. He's popularly called BULBY. Yes, BULBY. He's living at the same Newmarket Oval in Savlamar in the parish of Westmoreland. So BULBY, the allegations are that he was one of the 4 men who went to that house Sunday morning, October 10th, 2021, about 5 o'clock in the morning. The allegations are that the 4 men, they opened gunfire at the house. A man who was inside of the house, he ran to the upstairs of the house. He received gunshot injuries to his head, his shoulder, and his back. We told you in the video yesterday that our information was that these hoodlums, they went to kill that guy named Bami. So they sprayed the house. However, Bami was not inside. Bami's brother, he was inside and he got injured. Also, our information is that one of the guys that the police are searching for in connection with this incident, he's popularly called Shit. Yes, that is his alias name. He's popularly called Shit. Another guy that the police are looking for, he's called Epaulette. So, Shit and Epaulette, you are wanted by the police. Go give up yourself. Also, another update we have for you. Somebody asked us the other day what was happening with the case of Obrian Cunningham, otherwise called OB. Well, for those who don't know, the allegations are that on Wednesday, April 14th, 2021, sometime after 11 p.m., Obrian Cunningham, he was popularly called OB. He was 26 years old and he used to be a bagger at Shoppers Fair Supermarket in Savlamar. It is said that OB, he was at his house when he went to a nearby shop to buy something. Whilst he was inside of this shop, some guys from the area, they were also in the shop. It is said that the guys started questioning him as to where he's from. The answer he gave the guys, they did not like it. As a result, it is said that the guys, they pounced on OB. They beat OB and pulled him out of the shop. 11:30 p.m. that Wednesday night was the last time OB was seen alive. The next morning, about some minutes after 8 o'clock, the residents of the area, they went searching for OB when they saw a blood trail. As a result, this trail was followed and OB, he was found lying on his back in some bushes with wounds all over his body. So it is alleged that these three guys, they pulled away OB into the bushes where they stabbed him up and shot him up. Now, three guys were alleged to be involved in OB's killing. One of them was Jason Grant. He was popularly called Wani. Wani, he was shot and killed by the police in a confrontation on Thursday, May 6th, 2021, sometime in the afternoon. So, Wani was one of the persons identified. Another guy who was identified as one of OB's killer, his name is Garth Spence. Garth, he was previously held by the police during an operation. As a result, he was arrested and charged and is presently in custody, awaiting his fate. Now, on Tuesday, October 5th, 2021, our information is that the police, the Westmoreland Police, they carried out an operation at Hudson Street, Savlamar, in the parish of Westmoreland. During this operation, an illegal weapon was found, as also ammunition. A man was held in connection with this incident. He was identified as Frank Hewitt. He's popularly known as Biggs. Now Biggs, he is from Lacovia in the parish of St. Elizabeth. So Biggs, he has also been arrested and charged by the police for the murder of OB. So the three guys who were alleged to have taken out OB, Garth Spence, Jason Grant, otherwise known as Wani, and Frank Hewitt, otherwise known as Biggs, they have all been arrested by the police. Who is in police custody? One is in Shut-Eye Country Land. We are watching this case. We have not been reporting on it because Garth Spence, he has been going to court. So now that Biggs is in custody, we are watching to see what will happen. Because if any of them get bail, we are going to inform you. So we are watching this one closely. Stand by for the updates. So we are learning that there was a shooting incident at Greenfield, Burn Savannah, in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place Monday night, Monday, October 11th, 2021, some minutes after 8 p.m. Now, our information is that two men, they were inside of a yard washing their vehicles. One of the men is popularly known as Wappy. He's in his early 30s and he lives in the parish of Westmoreland. Another man, he was also in the yard. It is said that whilst they were in the yard washing their vehicle, they were approached by a man. The man came and asked them some questions. He then turned around as if he was walking out of the yard. He then pulled a gun from his waist and opened gunfire at the two men. Wappy and the other man, they ran off in different directions. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape in the area. After the shooting, it was realized that Wappy, he received a gunshot wound to his left hand. The other man, he managed to escape unhurt. Wappy, he was taken to a nearby hospital by residents of the area where he was treated and admitted in a stable condition. We are sure this hoodlum was not shooting at Wappy's hand. So Wappy, he's lucky. Now, over in Copperwood, in the parish of St. James, in the Cambridge police area, we are told that an incident took place there early yesterday morning. Tuesday, October 12, 2021, some minutes after 12 midnight. Now, these two guys, they are in their early 20s. One is popularly known as Gimmicks Man. The other one, he's popularly known as Sean. These two guys, they are not from Copperhood. We are told that they are from the parish of St. Andrew. We are not sure what they are doing in the area, but they were living at a house in the area. It is said that both of them were living in the same room. Now, early yesterday morning, our information is that these two guys, they were inside of the house. Now, this house, it is a concrete house. It is a 3 or 4 bedroom house, so it's not a small house. The room that these guys were living in, the windows are grilled, as also the door to the bedroom that they are in. It is also grilled. They were inside of the house when they heard some guys calling them outside. When they looked, they saw 3 guys. They were all armed with guns. The guys outside, they commanded these 2 guys to open the door. They decided that no, them not open the door. The guys outside, they started kicking off the door. They were unable to enter the house. You know what these guys did? They poured gasoline on the door and anything else they could pour it on and set the house on fire. They then opened gunfire in this room. They fired a barrage of gunshots. The guys inside the house, they managed to jump through the bathroom window because the bathroom window, it was not grilled. So they managed to jump through the bathroom window and run away in some bushes where they hide from these hoodlums. The 3 guys, the hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. It was later discovered that Gimmicks man, he was shot. Both men, they were able to go to the Cambridge police station where they made a report. Gimmicks man, he was assisted to a nearby hospital where he has been admitted. When the police go back to the house with the other guy, the bedroom that they were in, everything inside of that room was completely destroyed by fire. The items destroyed inside of this room included clothes and furniture, also appliances. Now, when this crime scene was processed, our information is that 8 9mm spent shells were recovered from this scene. We are doing some digging because we are trying to find out who these 2 guys are and why they were targeted by these 3 hoodlums. Remember, we told you they are not from the area. They are from St. Andrew. So we are doing some checks and surely we are going to be updating this story. Stand by for that. Now, if you are here and you are watching our videos, if you have forgotten to hit on the like button, remember to hit on it now. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we are growing. There is a reason why we are growing. The reason is we give you information that you are not gonna get anywhere else. We give you solid information. We give you details. We go above and beyond to get our information. We have trusted sources and we bring the information to you. So if you are out there and you have any information at all, our WhatsApp number is 876-458-9111. Send us a WhatsApp message and don't worry about your identity being known or compromised. We don't play that. Now, hear this one. Monday, October 11th, 2021, some minutes, close to 2 p.m. A guy, he is about 20 years old, young guy. He is from the parish of Westmoreland. He works as a delivery man in and around Savlamar. This guy, on Monday, he was on the job. He had gone to deliver something at Seaton Crescent in Savlamar. He was riding a 2020 Cabra motorcycle. Whilst he was inside of Seaton Crescent, our information is that the motorcycle, it developed mechanical problems. So the guy who was riding the motorcycle, he stopped and fixed the problem. As he finished fixing the problem and was about to go back on the motorcycle to ride out of the community, 2 guys came up and juked down this guy with guns. Yes, both of them were armed with guns. So they juke down the guy and demanded of him the keys for the bike. The guy, he had two options. Give them the bike keys willingly, make them go on, or don't give them the bike keys so that these gun fools can squeeze the trigger. The guy, he chose to live, so he handed over the bike keys to them. These two hoodlums, they then jumped on the bike and rode away, leaving this young guy without a bike. Remember, we told you he worked as a delivery man. He was robbed of his motorcycle. Now you see why some foolishness will never stop. If the police were coming and these two guys on the bike were intercepted and they were taken out by the police, I am sure their parents would be saying, I lend them the bike. They would also be saying that the gun or the guns that the police found were planted on them by the police. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.